everybody.
Hello.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
This is a very special day.
For all mothers,
All
grandmothers.
mothers and grandmothers, yes.
Everybody, very special day. So welcome to our tea party. As you've seen some of our activities, we created some of our tea desserts. Or not desserts, tea treats. Tea treats, right?
Yeah, little sandwiches that we made, little cucumber sandwiches.
Yes, very good.
With cream cheese, and we also added some fruit. These are just ideas that we have so that you can do for a tea party. If you want to have a tea party with your friends and family, these are great ideas for a nice tea party. Tell us what this is.
So the first one we have is a lemon poppy seed scone. You can literally smell the lemon coming off of this. It smells so good. So scone. I don't know how many of you have scones, but they're kind of, they're not dry, but they're not moist.
Flaky.
Yeah, like a pastry. Okay, and then we have little. I'm not gonna say it anymore, but we have little baby cinnamon buns. little baby cinnamon buns. I love these little things. So this would be considered our dessert tray, because then also on the bottom here we have some banana nut muffins.
Ooh.
We have an almond poppy seed muffin and blueberry muffin. So when you're at tea time, this would be your sweet tray, your tray that would probably be served near the end of your tea time. Whereas on this tray, we have the sandwiches that Cynthia made, the cucumber ones, and some of them have the cream cheese with the onion and chives.
And the other one's the
Jalapenos. And I know you guys remember that I tried to make, or I did make them, the cucumber roll-ups. And a little suggestion, when you make those, you need to refrigerate them right away so they can harden up or get together. Or you make them and you eat them right then, because they did not travel well at all. They would not travel well.
But they were delicious.
They were. We just needed to eat them quickly. Or I think also what I had suggested, putting that cream cheese, maybe a little bit of cream cheese. It needed to not be so, it needed to be a little bit thicker. Maybe I put too much, I never measure anything, so maybe I put in too much lemon juice.
But we learned something new.
Yeah,
as
definitely.
always.
The sandwiches travel well, the fruit, all the sweet stuff. So
yeah,
it's a beautiful tea party.
So we have a beautiful display here. Look at this beautiful teapot that we have for our tea. We have a little creamer.
Very nice.
And the little sugar container.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
This is Cynthia's personal tea set. And
yes, it is.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Ever since I was a little girl, I remember that I always used to like tea sets.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, when I was a little girl. And my mom, or my grandmother actually, would buy me little tea sets.
Oh, like the little.
And I would always, the little China ones.
The little basket.
Yeah, the little China ones, and they're just adorable and cute, and I used to love to play.
Oh,
so right now it's like we're playing.
Well, playing in the ladies' luncheon, and tea is a really special time. A couple weeks ago, I took my daughters to a tea room. Just on a whim, they had opened up. It's here in La Mesa. And my daughters had never been, and they were like, what are we going to do? And I said, you guys just come on, you're going to like it. You got to get real dressed, look really nice, get dressed up. And when we went in, everyone had gloves and hats. And my daughters were like, why don't we have gloves and hats? So Cynthia and I are like, very fancy. So we want to recreate that, go back to having tea time. When we booked the tea time, it was for about 2.5 hours, and my daughters were like, we're going to drink tea for 2.5 hours. What are we going to talk about? It won't be. And they didn't want to leave. It was our time. It was time to go, and they want to go back. So
it's a beautiful social event.
Definitely.
You really don't need your phones to socialize.
You
can sit down and talk and drink tea and eat. And you know what? You can have a beautiful conversation with your family members and friends.
And it's very intimate, or it's one-on-one, or maybe 4. I think the largest party we saw in there was 6. But everyone was engaging. Everyone was having a conversation. it was never, I mean, it wasn't loud in there, but it was never quiet. Nobody was bored. Nobody at all was bored. So tea is always a wonderful time to do socialization and connect.
Yeah.
Connect together.
So since it's Mother's Day, I'm going to share a little bit about myself. I am a mother, and I do have 3 children. I have 2 daughters and a son. Nice. And I am a grandmother as well, and I have 2 grandchildren.
Wow. They're adorable.
My grandson, he's 9 years old, and my granddaughter, she just turned 5 actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
As you get older, you tend to forget ages.
And names.
And names. For the longest time, my father, I remember, he would never remember, like, on my birthday, like, how old I was. And I go, Dad, how is it that you don't remember how old I'm your daughter? But now I totally understand.
Yes.
So how about you, Paige?
I am a mother. I am a mother of 4 daughters. I always wanted to have a little boy. I never dreamed of having a daughter. Even if you talked to me before I ever got married, I was like, no, I'm going to have all boys. They're going to play sports, all that kind of stuff. And I was blessed with 4 beautiful daughters, never a son. And I wouldn't change it for the world. My daughters have taught me so much. They're 4 beautiful women.
They are.
One has already graduated from college. She is a career woman now, a very successful career woman. I currently have 2 daughters that are in college here in San Diego, going for their degrees. And my baby girl, my baby girl, she's not little at all. She's not a baby. She is in high school. She's when school starts again, she will be a senior. I am not a grandmother yet. But I do very much, I can see where being a grandmother will be amazing. I really, really look forward to it, but in like 4 or 5 years. I want 4 or 5 more years.
It's a different feeling.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, definitely. And even watching Cynthia with her grandson, I've been there a couple times, and I'm like, wow, that's just. He is so cute and so amazing. So I look forward to that. And yeah, that's what I am as a mom. I have both of us together have been moms for over 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Plus 20 plus years we've been moms. So
yes, my eldest is 31, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I hope I got that right, Brenda.
Definitely. So, do you want to have some tea? Let's see.
Yes, let's have some tea. Oh, are you going to do your...
Oh, yes. I
have one more thing.
I have 2 things, actually. I would like to share 2 things. The first one is that this beautiful tablecloth and the beautiful tea set that Cynthia has. I got my daughter and your name mixed up.
Oh,
Cynthia has. I know Cynthia, Sydney. Okay. Where Cynthia and I worked when we met each other, there was an artist there. She was a resident. I think she still might be a resident.
Oh my God, beautiful lady.
She's beautiful. She came in. And when people come in, you have to, you find out what their likes, what gets them engaged, what's their passion, right? This was her passion. It was such a passion that we even created a space for her, always ready for her. She was an artist. She loved to paint. She would bring out jewelry and she'd be like, I painted this. She even shared with me that she actually painted on China.
On China, yes.
And wow. So we always had on ready for her was the paints, the water. And she would just pick something and she would work on it for a couple of days and she would paint it. And I'm going to find the picture and I'm going to have Cynthia post it. But Cynthia surprised me on my birthday last year around this time. And so did she and some of the residents. Mm-hmm. It was wonderful. They threw me a little surprise party in the dining area. Mm-hmm. Cynthia called me down there for something, and then all of a sudden there's this party for me. But she was one of the residents who brought me a gift. And I was so touched that she had painted me a little painting. And this is the painting that she painted me. And when Cynthia and I started setting up this tea set, and looking at the tablecloth, we realized she painted this picture from the tablecloth that Cynthia has bought. I mean, this is a famous picture of flowers and
we
stuff.
put this tablecloth on her table where she paints.
Yes.
Because it's beautiful. It's kind of vintage.
Mm-hmm.
So I rebought the tablecloth because we liked it so much. I mean, we left that one there, but this one I had to purchase again. And we just realized that that is exactly what she painted was on the tablecloth.
And then she gave it to me for a birthday present. And I came home, I love this. And if I find the pictures, Cynthia will post them. When she gave it to me and we hugged. And
very sweet.
I watched her paint all the time. And I always used to tell Cynthia, oh, yeah, that one over there, I hope she gives one of those. Or I wonder if she'll leave it behind so we can put it up. So when she literally gave me one of her pictures, it touched my heart so much. And I have it in my house displayed all the time. So her name was Carol, and she was wonderful. So that's the first thing I wanted to share. And then the second thing
let me pour the tea while you're doing that.
Tea. And then I was just going to read a Mother's Day poem that Cynthia and I had found. I'm going to read it off of my phone. So while we do tea, this is just a small little poem that we found that we thought kind of summed it up. Not to, everybody has different relationships. Some moms are here, some moms have passed away, but this is just a poem about being a mother. So, mother, you gave me love and watched me grow. You taught me things I need to know. Oh no, it left. Where did it go? Cynthia, pour more tea. I just touched the phone and it went away. Does that happen a lot? Yeah, with me, huh? We talked about me and my phone issues earlier, did we not?
She'll find it again.
So hold on, let me see. Yeah, I just have to, I think I let it sit too long. Everybody has that problem. Okay, mother, you gave me love and watched me grow. You taught me things I need to know. You comfort me and dried my tears. You gave me laughter throughout all the years. You taught me to care, to be understanding. I know there were times I was so demanding. Your wisdom and strength guided me through. Without your love, I don't know what I'd do. That constant faith you had in me has given me wings and set me free. Thank you so much for just being you. All the love, the laughter, you're the best. It's true.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
And so to all the mothers out there, to all my mothers, and all the mothers out there, we say Happy Mother's. Oh, I have to hold on to the plate. Happy Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, I don't want to drop this. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.